Hello everybody, Tracy Hackler here with another scintillating edition of Panini Unwrapped, joined by Keith Hauer. It's like old times, Keith. We're back together again.
I feel comfortable sitting here next to you.
Well, good. You should.
I do.
I embrace you.
I enjoy breaking product with you.
Well,
it just feels right. It doesn't feel like there's any other way it should happen.
Well, I appreciate that.
No, I do too.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm confused, and it's also kind of like old times because we have here, Keith, 2011-12 past and present basketball.
We do.
And we've had a lot of previews on our blog and on Facebook and Twitter. A lot of buzz about the product because of the technologies.
It's different.
It is different. You are a guy who was integral in the development of this bad boy. And kind of before we start opening, kind of talk about the vision when you guys set out to create this thing. What was your motivation?
Well, the first thing we did, if you look even the packaging here,
yes,
we wanted to do something kind of that made a bold statement that was different.
Yep.
We wanted our products to stand out.
Okay.
And the ultimate goal was to build a product that we ourselves would enjoy opening.
Okay.
So what we did was we took a mix of print technology,
yes,
newer cards, and mixed it with some classic looking designs, and what you get is past and present.
That's a nice little segue into this very old-fashioned box here. It's
with the colors and the
very vibrant,
materials,
very old cardboard feeling. And it tells me here on the top of the box, anyway, that we get 3 autographed cards and 1 memorabilia card per box.
You do. And the memorabilia cards are they're large swatch sizes.
Large
they're not
swatches.
Your regular. They're not your regular swatch size.
That's not a blast from the past, is it?
Well, no, that's not. That's part of the present.
Yes.
Hence the
name.
Present.
Past and present.
That's right. I mean, if you even look at the wrappers here.
Oh wow.
They're not quite wax, but they're pretty.
They're not quite wax. They're
pretty.
But they're waxy.
They're waxy.
They're wax-like. There you go. Just real. Now, look for cutting-edge technology cards and breakout, changing times, fireworks, and raining threes, which are it's a tactile sensation. You've got to feel it to really appreciate it.
Yeah, you don't get the full appreciation of the card until you're actually holding it in your hands and you can see how different it is.
Yes.
It's not like anything that I've ever seen.
Very nice.
In this industry, anyway.
This is great.
So if you look, there's 4 distinct base card designs.
Okay.
And I think you've got.
There's one right there. Clyde Levelette.
So you've got that one.
Yes. That's old school right there.
There is one with the yellow circle that you have next.
That would be the Dwight Howard throwback there.
There's that design.
Okay.
There is a base veteran design, which is on the back there. So you got one of the technology cards. So did I. There's that design for the retired players.
There we go. There's the 3rd design.
And then you've got the 4th design in your hand right there, which is for the veterans.
And we'll just go ahead and show, because we're local here, we'll show the Matrix.
There you go, Sean Marion.
So 4 distinct base card designs.
And now there is a very, very short printed variation design to keep an eye out for.
Okay.
So.
Now we mentioned the technology. Here's a raining threes, Joe Johnson. And Chris, I don't even know if our high-level camera can pick up the dimension, the kind of spot UV treatment on those things, but it's pretty cool, and you can obviously you can feel it. You don't always have this sensation with.
And it's upside down too, which is perfect for the viewing public.
There we go.
What I'm going to do here too is I'm going to try to move the card up and down so you can actually see. This is the breakout. It's got a spot UV treatment, and it's actually 3D, so you can actually feel the bricks on the card there.
It's got great photography here too.
And there is, our design team, our pre-press team, and our whole production team. You know, this was a huge accomplishment for us because we had never printed these cards before.
Right.
Anything like this. So it was kind of, we had our fingers crossed until these went to press and we actually saw the print samples.
Yeah, and now the fireworks is even a different technology than the kind of the raised relief of the breakout and the raining threes, and then it's more kind of a holographic.
It's like a holographic foil type treatment.
And the player is on fire there. Well, the player's not, but the ball that he's holding it. Here's the guy who.
Show that real quick. We got a mem card right there.
Nice. Who'd you get?
It's Bino Udre.
Oh, nice.
Of the Milwaukee Bucks.
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I like the large swatch because I'm not making everybody on TV sick right now.
There's a guy
watching TV. Who's on TV? Right? What are we doing? Where am I?
What's going on?
Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Tuesday. I don't know if you know or not, but Tuesday's the day that our very own Chris Reed has to take off a little early and pick up his sainted son Aubrey. So, Aubrey, if you're watching, you shouldn't be. You should be in school.
Yes. I got something here, Tracy, which was another one that we took a chance at. This is a classic design from the 1950s.
Yes.
These were originally produced as bread labels.
Yes.
And for those of you viewing that don't know, the bread companies in the 50s realized that the parents were sending the children out to the corner stores to buy the bread.
Yes.
Then they were wrapped in wax. In order to entice the kids to buy their bread, they put anything from sports figures to Disney characters to cartoons on the end there, and that's how they sold bread. So that's the little history light on the bread label there.
Now here's another technology-driven insert called Changing Times, and this is one I hadn't seen until you guys presented the uncut sheet of these. But this is Al Adels, but back in the day, the ball was obviously a different texture,
and it was completely different leather.
That is a smooth feeling kind of finish there, but there's also an ABA version.
Yes.
And then there's a current
and
NBA
there's an
ball
NBA
version.
Yep. And there's two completely different treatments for that. I'm going to put this Jeremy Lin on top of your Joe Johnson.
Okay.
Because it's the same. It's the Raining Threes card.
Yes. It's raining threes. Hallelujah. It
certainly is. You know, and Tracy, one of the other things we want to do is we wanted to give people a lot of different ways to collect this. That's why we did the different set designs.
So I've got. There's another Dwight Howard to go along with. Where'd my other Howard card go? I don't know right now. I'm not real sure about that.
Misplaced your Howard, sir.
That's okay. We'll just keep going.
So I want to know what you think.
I love it.
You're now knee deep in a box.
Yes.
You're getting to hold the cards and feel them, and the experience of opening it.
It's just a whole different sensation. It's been so long since we've had a product like this that it feels almost new.
That's good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. That's what we're looking for. Here's the
the
effect on the changing times of the current player. I'll move it up so maybe you can see the different pattern there.
I'm going to show 3 cards in a row.
Shake hand there.
I know you're a little nervous next to me now.
That was a little return.
Here's a couple guys who had a good performance in round one of their semifinals match. There's James Harden.
Dangerous.
They are dangerous when they're rolling. And then here's his one of his partners, Russell Westbrook.
And you know what? Hold this right.
Nice.
There's a Serge Ibaka.
And then I have this elusive ink, which gives us a chance to talk about this insert. This happens to be Mario Ellie.
Yes.
And talk about the idea behind elusive ink. I mean, I think the name says it all, but
it does. It does. We identified players that had very few or no certified autographs.
Yes.
In card product, and went out. It was pretty ambitious. I'd like to give props to Ivory.
Ivory Tab.
Because she went out and worked on getting these deals together for us. And some of the guys, the NBA actually had to find. They hadn't had any contact with them in years.
Right.
So we wanted to build a checklist of guys that don't have autographs out there because who wants to pull the same autograph all the time?
Good point.
Now I've got a good one here that you got to see the picture to actually appreciate the true greatness. But this would be Bryant Big Country Reeves right here.
Big Country. Great nickname.
And again, very few certified autographs during his career.
Yes. Here's a, man, look at those uniforms too. Here's a Changing Times of Bobby Jones with the ABA ball and texture.
Hey, keep an eye out too for if you pull a Bob Pettit.
Yes.
Check out the picture too, because it appears he's wearing a sweater underneath his jersey.
Well, we all have done that, I think, a time or two, haven't we?
Have we?
Well, no. I know I haven't.
I don't know why, but I'm entertained. I'm always entertained by the picture.
This is one of my favorite cards in the whole set, and it's just
the Artist Gilmore.
Look at that. Just look at that image.
Keep an eye out for the Phil Jackson too. The
Phil Jackson that's a good one too.
Great.
That's
In fact, if I don't see it in these last couple packs that I'm opening, I'm going to dig around for it because...
Well, you can dig through some of my packs too. I'm going to try to get neat here. I'm just going to take a second to get neat.
I'll keep cracking here.
Okay. Or crack-a-lacking, as they say.
Crack-a-lacking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And here you go. This is the third. Oh, you already pulled an ABA one.
Yes, sir. Bobby Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
There's your Spencer Haywood right there.
That's not really mine, is it?
It could be. I share, Tracy. I like to.
And why do you share, Keith?
Because sharing means caring, buddy.
Thank you.
I care about you.
That's one of the many things I love about you, Keith.
Thank you. I just pulled that Artist Gilmore card too, and that is fantastic.
It's just. Oh, here's a guy that I watched quite a bit. Elusive Ink of the great Mark Aguirre.
There you go.
That guy was dominant
Dallas
for a time.
Maverick great.
He was a Piston great too, wasn't he?
He certainly was.
That's awesome. So there's 3 Elusive Inks there.
And again, those are guys that you will not find very many autographs
There's
out
a Fireworks Rajon Rondo. He was on fire the other night with a triple-double.
He was.
Just for those watching at home.
Yeah, they too had an interesting game last night.
They did.
They fell to the 8th seed
Atlanta
Hawks.
They dropped a 1-pointer, didn't they? Is that the Bob Pettit? That's not the one you're talking about, though, right?
That's not the one I'm talking about, but you can see it's more of a sleeveless sweater in that one. There's one where he's a sleeve sweater.
Spread for life right there.
Here you go. Here's a Dwayne Wade Fireworks.
Dwayne Wade.
Is this a first-time autograph guy here? You did the research on it? Marlon Wiley?
I don't know. I wanted to show those two also to the camera to show kind of the variation.
I do want to say that his was so elusive that we had trouble getting pictures.
Really? For
him. So I pulled 2 of my 3 autographs. One of the other things you'll get in here that neither of us has gotten yet.
Yes.
Is there? Oh, this is one I want to show you. I'll
that's
tell you
a
about
tough
in a minute.
one, right?
Is the draft pick redemption?
Oh, look
at that timing right there.
It's like you planned that, Keith.
I did.
This is a 2012 draft pick redemption card.
Now on the back there, it should tell you what draft pick number it is.
All right, let me just flip this. Well, I'll let them read it.
Okay.
Sight unseen.
There you go.
So you guys are kind of making history.
Are you reading it?
2012 draft pick redemptions, card number 7,
That's
pick number 7.
Solid. That's pretty solid right there.
That's a lottery pick, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. What I've got here, actually, these are very rare. I'm glad we pulled one because there aren't very many of these in a case. I'm not going to say how many, but could this be the only one?
So it, in theory, could be a case hit.
So if you're flipping through your cards, don't throw that in the shoebox.
Don't flip too fast. Now it's worth noting that this is the first program that includes our 11, 12, and 12, 13.
It is.
Draft class redemption.
Yep.
The 12, 13 class guys will be issued according to where they're drafted.
Mm-hmm. The
11, 12, however, will be drawn.
We've got a plan.
The card checklist will be drawn live on our blog and on YouTube.
Is this the first we're revealing it? Is this
This is a reveal.
World premiere? Whoa, what? World premiere?
What did you say? World premiere. I think I went to school with him. Yes, we will draw that checklist live.
Struggling.
So if you have one of those 11, 12 draft pick cards, and you think you know who it's for, you're trying to do the math or the formulas on what this means, you don't know. We don't know.
It's random. It's going to be random.
It's completely random. Yes, sir.
So hold on to your draft pick redemptions or start buying them up.
Yes.
Because you don't know who you're going to get.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
It sure is. And you know what? We wanted this to be a big win for people because we don't know how much these cards are going to sell. Not these ones, but the 11 ones. We don't know how much they're going to sell for in the secondary market. But in theory, could you imagine the 11s are autographed? That is a good card right there.
That's a Russell Westbrook breakout autograph. And he continues to break out in the postseason, and no one shoots a jumper like that guy. He gets so much elevation.
Hey, can I thank you for steamrolling me there in the middle of my explanation?
I'm sorry.
Buddy. No, I'm excited. I like cards.
I was so excited.
I'm excited
But
too.
Go ahead. I apologize.
No, it's no problem.
We're just stepping all over you.
These are cards, and we're excited. It's okay.
Yes.
The 11, 12 draft picks, they're autographed.
Oh. So even better.
When you get your redemption card, if these are trading on the secondary market, who knows what they're going to go for, but people can get deals. You could get a Kyrie Irving autograph. He was Panini exclusive, am I correct?
And a Rookie of the Year as well.
And a Rookie of the Year.
Absolutely.
So your 11 draft pick autograph could be for Kyrie Irving. This card right here.
Whoa, did you pull it?
I did.
And
if you look there, the details are on the front there. I'm going to have to pull away from Chris here so I can read it.
It wouldn't be the first time, buddy.
Yeah, well.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It says you have just pulled a 2011 draft pick autograph redemption.
Okay.
The checklist for the 2011-12 draft pick autograph subset will be revealed during a live draft on the Knights Lance, the official blog of Panini America. The live checklist draft will begin at 9 p.m. Central.
Yes.
On October 29th, 2012.
Nice. Gives you something to look forward to. I know I'm looking forward to it.
And the card number is 0. Every card is number 0. And this is redeemable for draft pick auto XRCN.
Oh, so at some point we'll put all of the possibilities in a hopper of sorts.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
And N could, as we pull out N, this is for N, it could be Kyrie Irving.
Yep, I'm going to leave that up to our genius marketing team who does a great job.
Phil Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that the one?
That's the one. That's the card that keeps on giving right there.
Now, I want you to do something else because I can't believe we haven't done it yet. We haven't shown any of the card backs.
That's a good point.
This is the back of the bread label right here.
That's why you're here, Keith. That's not the only reason you're here, but that's one of the myriad reasons you're here.
And you know what? I did commend our design team for the attention to detail.
Yes.
I'm kind of a card geek myself.
You are.
I think you would agree.
I would, absolutely.
Look at the little basketball around the number on the back there. It's their attention to detail that makes these products great.
Let me see one of those then.
This is the only one we pulled. It might be the only one in the case.
Oh, that's the short print. Let me see. Very nice.
Very old school, very 1950s.
Here's a sizable swatch of Ekpe Udoh's
Oh, there you go.
worn jersey. That's
And then the base card backs are all the same if you want to hold one of those up, Tracy.
okay. I will. I think while I'm opening my last pack, I'll just have Chris Reed, our
Chris, take a look
trusty
at that.
cameraman, take a look at that one. I got one pack left. And let's see, I think I've already pulled all the hits from that, so.
So you got in your box, which is one of the configurations, you got 3 live autographs.
I got Westbrook, Mario Ellie, and Mark Aguirre.
You're right. And I got Wiley, Bryant Reeves, and this
And the draft pick redemption.
2011 draft pick redemption autograph.
Well, I think, I don't know how you feel about it, Keith, but I think all the autographs and the memorabilia cards and some of the technology cards, we should probably just give those away
I'm all for it.
to our wonderful watchers.
And how do
viewers.
we give it away? What do we have to do?
Well, you know what? I think we're just going to have them comment on this break, this product,
Okay.
and we're going to pour over those entries, those comments, and just pick some winners.
Okay.
Nothing specific.
Hey, and you know what I would appreciate on the blog too?
What's that, Keith?
I want to hear what people truly think about the product, good and bad.
Okay.
So a lot of the time it's all positive, and
Sure.
we know that not any product ever is going to be all positive, and we want the collector to challenge us to continue to evolve.
Absolutely.
And build the sets that they want.
Well, that's one of the many great things about our audience is that they can be critical, and as long as they're respectful about it and limit all the F words and the 4-letter words, that'd be much appreciated. But Keith, that was fun.
That is, yeah. This is the kind of product I like to open.
That's
I
past and
want to build a
present.
set. I want to build a set of these. I want to build a set of these.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that you can.
And these.
Okay.
And
well,
these.
Okay. 2011-12 past and present basketball from Panini. It is out everywhere Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
That would be May 16th.
I don't have my phone with me
Let me
today,
see.
so I'm feeling
Yes,
very, very
May
inferior at the
16th.
moment.
And we're going to just go ahead and throw this in as one of the prizes too.
I like the way you think.
Thank you. I like you, Keith, and I love you guys and gals. Thanks for watching as always. Keith, thank you.
Thanks, Tracy.
We'll see you real soon.